If you feel lost right now, like you're running but not getting anywhere, pause. Don't scroll, because what you're about to hear might be the reason you haven't given up yet. There's a quiet moment most people never talk about. It's not the moment you fail publicly. It's not the day everything falls apart. It's the moment you're alone, staring at the ceiling, wondering, is this really my life? You did what you were supposed to do. You tried, you waited, you stayed patient, and somehow you still feel empty, behind, confused. You wake up tired, not because you didn't sleep, but because life feels heavy. And the scariest part, you don't even know what you're chasing anymore. You just know you're tired of feeling lost. Let me tell you something most people won't. Feeling lost doesn't mean you're broken. It means you're standing at a turning point. But before that makes sense, you need to hear this story. A man once sat in his car after work, engine off, phone in his hand. He didn't want to go home, not because home was bad, but because home reminded him of everything he wasn't. He had a job, bills paid, people thought he was doing fine, but inside, he felt like a stranger in his own life. So one night, instead of driving home, he just sat there. 10 minutes passed, then 20, and finally he whispered something that scared him. I don't know who I am anymore. That moment, right there, wasn't weakness, it was awareness, and awareness changes everything. Here's the truth no one prepares you for. Most people don't feel lost because they failed. They feel lost because they outgrew their old life. Psychology calls this an identity gap. It's the space between who you were and who you're becoming. But society teaches us something dangerous. It teaches us that confusion means something is wrong, that uncertainty means you're behind, that not having answers means you're failing. That's a lie. Think about it. Every major transformation starts with confusion. A child before they find their voice, a seed before it breaks the soil, a storm before the sky clears. You don't feel lost because you're weak. You feel lost because the old version of you doesn't fit anymore. Let me ask you something. Be honest. If nothing was wrong with you, if this feeling had a purpose, what if this was the moment before clarity? Many successful people describe the same phase. Before they found direction, they felt disconnected. Before purpose, they felt empty. Before confidence, they felt doubt. Not because they were failing, but because they were shedding an old skin. But here's where people mess up. When the discomfort shows up, they panic. They numb it, they distract themselves, they rush back to what feels familiar, even if it hurts. And slowly, they trade growth for comfort. That's not peace, that's survival. Feeling lost can mess with your mind. You start comparing yourself, scrolling through other people's highlight reels, thinking everyone else got the manual you never received. You start questioning your worth, your decisions, your future, and the voice in your head gets louder. You're behind. You wasted time. You should be further. But here's the painful truth. That voice isn't reality. It's fear. Fear of choosing wrong. Fear of starting over. Fear of admitting you want more. And fear loves to keep you stuck, because staying lost feels safer than taking a step you can't see yet. Pause for a second. Right now, you don't need a 5-year plan. You don't need everything figured out. You need permission to be where you are. Most people quit not because they can't go on, but because they judge themselves for not arriving fast enough. Stop asking, what's wrong with me? Start asking, what is this feeling trying to teach me? Here's the moment that changes everything. The moment you realize you don't find purpose by chasing certainty. You find it by moving without it. Clarity comes after action, not before. The man in the car didn't wake up the next day with answers. But he did something powerful. He stopped pretending he was fine. He admitted he was lost, and instead of running from it, he listened. He made one small change, then another. Not to impress anyone, not to fix everything at once, just enough to feel honest again. And slowly, life responded. So what do you do when you feel lost? First, stop seeing it as failure.
Being lost means you're questioning, and questioning means you care. Second, zoom in, not out. Don't ask, what should I do with my life? Ask, what's one thing I can do this week that feels real? One honest conversation, one new habit, one step away from autopilot. Third, trust this truth. You don't need to see the whole path to take the next step. You just need courage for the next 10 minutes. That's it. If you're watching this right now, feeling stuck, this is not random. Something in you is waking up, and it's uncomfortable because growth is always is. Listen closely. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are not running out of time. You are in the middle of becoming someone new. And that moment, right before you give up, is often the moment life is asking you to choose yourself. So don't quit on a chapter that's still being written. Sit with the confusion, move anyway, trust the quiet pull inside you. Because one day, you'll look back at this moment and realize this wasn't when you got lost. This was when you finally started finding your way.